We all know about the ongoing homeless problem that exists in Middle Tennessee.
As property managers, we spend a lot of time searching for creative solutions to help keep our properties safe and profitable, and also treat people with dignity and respect.
We wanted to share some suggestions that we hope are helpful to you in taking care of your own property. Number one, keep it clean. A clean property is attractive to customers and also discourages people from littering. It's worth having someone actively monitor the property for trash, maybe hire a day porter service. For many properties, we pick up trash ourselves because we are there so often. Just remember, a clean property is less inviting to the homeless.
Number two, improve your exterior lighting. Think through the experience someone might have on your property at night. Are there places where a customer or tenant might feel afraid? Are there dark areas where it might be easy for a homeless person to camp? Lighting upgrades can be surprisingly simple and inexpensive and makes for a safer environment.
No trespassing signs and waivers. Simple no trespassing signs in appropriate spots can deter the homeless. They are more likely to go somewhere else that does not have posted signs. You also want to stay on top of the annual trespassing waiver paperwork, which is something we can help you with.
Landscaping is an important part of keeping a commercial property well maintained. When you keep the area around a property well maintained, people tend to respect it more. And by keeping vegetation trimmed and limbed up, it's much more difficult for someone to hide behind it or below it. If you make it difficult for the homeless to hide on your property, they are less likely to stay.
Partner with your tenants, neighbors, and the police. It's important to develop relationships with the adjacent properties, tenants, and your local police precinct. Get to know each other and stay in regular communication so when there is an issue, it's easy to reach out and ask for help. Things are better when we all work together, and that's why we take a very active role in talking with everyone at the properties we manage, ideally once a week. Care about the homeless. The natural tendency is to avoid them, but we need to remember that they are people too. We need to make an effort to get to know any homeless person hanging out in or near the property. It's very rare, but we also need to find out if they have the potential for violence. Listen with active ears and see if there's a way to help them. Sometimes we can refer them to a nonprofit or find another way to help. But we do not recommend that our tenants provide food. That may encourage them to keep coming back. The main thing is to set expectations and let them know that they cannot stay there unless they are an active customer. We politely ask them to find another place to hang out and to clean up after themselves. We found that by treating them with dignity and treating them like a person, they are more likely to respect our wishes. We know this is a challenging subject, but it's important to remember that homeless people are still people.
They just have special circumstances and are in a bad situation.
We don't need to be afraid of or avoid them. We should be caring, but firm.
Our primary goal still needs to be keeping the property safe and inviting for tenants and customers.
We would be happy to come by and talk through this more with you and make suggestions for your property, even if you're currently under contract with another management company.
Thanks for taking an interest in this topic, and thanks for watching.